Okay, it's me again. Today's video will be a segue from the usual one. So I will not be talking about my progress for today. Um, I have been doing a CTF, that is Capture the Flag competition on the GovTech Stack the Flag competition. So if you want to take a look at their website, it looks like this. Okay, pardon the insane number of tabs in this browser because, well, I'm participating in this, and yeah, you know how it goes, researching and googling and stuff. The browser just ends up full of stuff. But anyway, this is the CTF that I'm participating in, so I have not really touched any of my course material. But anyway, this video will be talking about how to crack OSCP in 6 months, and it is definitely possible. So I've read this Reddit post where this person, he wants to crack the OSCP in 6 months, and he has talked to his manager at his company where he worked, and so I think this is very high stakes because he's talking about promotions in the month of July, August, not technically 6 months, but 7 to 8 months. If you include the month of December, which should be the case because it's still like another 25 days of December. That's more than enough days to get more in line with Kali Linux, more in tune with Kali Linux. But anyway, I digress. Sorry, I digress. And so the stakes is quite high right here because he said his salary would be 2 times, and he's probably going to try to complete this by 8 months, and then if he misses this, he will need to wait for July 2024. So off the top of my head, I have not replied this post. I've come up with a solution, and I want to share it in a maybe video format to just I don't know. I I find that when I write things down, I might lose my train of thoughts and I spend too much time. And as I go about speaking about it, making a video, I think things just comes naturally, and I can even show you on my desktop what I've done to do this in 6 months. So in this video, I'll be talking about how to start on the right path, the roadmap, and then how to avoid burnout, and then ultimately how to approach the exam. Alright, firstly, how should you even start? Okay, I will not be the typical um, the typical guy for OSCP praising the hack the box, or praising try hack me, or recommending any of these conventional platforms. So what I'll do is I'll recommend 3 months of straight away 3 months virtual hacking labs. So this will be what it is. So why virtual hacking labs? Virtual hacking labs, although I'd say that this is not as cheap as trying to hack me or the hack the box, but with because now our constraint is time and not price. So anyway, with this amount of less than $300, you can earn a certificate and also gain access to dedicated lab. With certificate, this could do very well for your LinkedIn profile. And it's not just one certificate, you can get 2 certificates. One, it is the completion of 50 vulnerable boxes. Just you see it here, right here. Oh no, not 50. Okay, I'm not too sure how many boxes. Maybe okay, never mind. There is 2 certifications, basic and advanced plus. Advanced plus is much more difficult. If I have not remembered wrongly, advanced plus certification requires you to complete at least 10 difficult lab machines. Basic certification will be completion of about 20 easy to medium boxes. So right off the bat, when you complete these uh, course in 3 months time, that is a worthy investment. 3 months time, you would have nailed all the privilege escalation concepts, the enumeration concepts, web OSCP level of web app hacking and web app vulnerabilities, the use of exploit DB, the use of MSF Venom, and pivoting, for example. Alright, so this will train in that area everything except buffer overflow and uh, Active Directory. So this even touches a bit on kernel exploit. So to maximize the benefit of this course, what you need to do is join a Discord group and be an active member. There will not be as much support as the OSCP Discord, just solely because on the sheer number of people that is in the OSCP's Discord group. So um, don't expect live help. Be sure to just do the search. So maybe I can show you right here. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so virtual hacking labs is right here. So maybe you can use the search function right here, and yep, to find how to help yourself with when you are stuck. Because we are time constrained, do not get stuck for more than 1 day. So typically you will probably have 4 hours a day. I'm assuming that you have 4 hours a day to do your boxes and labs. So 4 hours, anything more than 4 hours in trying to crack a box, go for the hints. Okay, so that's one thing. There will be a PDF material in virtual hacking labs, and once you go through it, it covers all the concepts that OSCP will test on, except, like I said, buffer overflow and Active Directory, and that would be what comes after your 3 months after your for tracking labs. So it will come later in our Pen 200 course. But before that, I would like to slot in at least 1 month of rest time or 1 month of buffer. So after completing 3 months of virtual hacking labs, I'll give you 1 month of resting time. So 1 month resting time to catch up, if not complete everything you in fact, you can do nothing at all, just resting for 1 month, and maybe just play a bit of Kali Linux, get to know a little bit more about how to optimize a process, things like how to create aliases for commonly used commands. Yep, and maybe even housekeeping of your file system, right? Okay, next. Oh, I should also mention this. So before I go to the next one, I want you, okay, not want you, I'll suggest that you go through these machines. I mean, of course, you are on time constraint, you want a roadmap, I understand. So you want to know what to do, exactly what machines you should do at virtual hacking labs, right? I mean, you want people to spoon feed you. I understand that. So I'm just going to show you right here in my folder what I've done in virtual hacking labs. So these are the reports that I've written. Oh yes, and also to pass the certification of completion for virtual hacking labs, you need to submit reports. So now I did 46 reports for virtual hacking labs. So here it is. So this is the list. Okay, done. In that 1 month rest period after virtual hacking labs, you can supplement your studies with VoundHub, try HackMe, or even Hack the Box. Just not too rushed because it's meant for rest time. And then the next 3 months or 2 months, I did it in 2 months. The next 2 months, you can proceed to do your Pen 200 course. So your Pen 200 course, yeah, so let's go to the site. There's nothing really to see here, but yeah, so okay, so go through Pen 200. You don't have to go through in order the course material. You can skip to the Active Directory above overflow parts, and also the pivoting part, maybe file uploads, and etc. Just things to supplement what you already have learned and what you already gleaned off the internet. Okay, beyond that, so once you supplement your knowledge from virtual hacking labs, you want to complete the exercises, you want to complete the labs just enough for your extra 10 bonus points, and that should already prepare you very well for the exam. So onwards to the exam preparation and how to book your exam. Because now you have a 6 month time limit, you should book your exam, at least try to book your exam around 4 weeks before you are fully prepared. Why? Because in the Pen 2 OSCP FAQ for the retakes, well, I'm doing this very objectively, so I'm not saying that you will need to retake, but what is the exam retake policy objectively? After the first exam retake, 6 weeks, alright. Oh no, yeah, 6 weeks. 4 weeks for learn one. Well, if you want to learn one, sure thing, go for it. But I would say try to go at least 4 weeks before you're prepared. Oh yes, and um, after your Pen 200 course, once you are done with the 10 bonus points, go for the proving grounds. Here, right here, proving grounds. That would give you a sense of how machines are like, if they are a little bit more difficult than the OSCP exams. But that should prepare you to be more thick-skinned and be able to take failures or things of curveballs that come your way during the exam. Alright, so like I said, 3 months virtual hacking labs, 1 month resting and maybe your supplement found hub, supplement try hack me, supplement hack the box, another 2 months of Pen 200, and then 2 weeks of proving grounds. If not 1 week, I don't care. Just do maybe like 5 or 2 machines even, I don't care. And then after that, book your exam 4 weeks before your time is up, right? You want to try to make yourself have 2 attempts before your time limit, which is what, the month of August, or you need to, yeah, basically just your time deadline, right? So that you give yourself some leeway. Okay, best of luck. And if you want more information, I could make another video. I can even show you my scheduling. Yeah, it's good to create a schedule, something like a calendar. I've created a calendar, but I have not shown you the calendar here, because this is really quite unplanned. But anyway, there you have it. OSCP in 6 months. Yep. Hope you passed the first time. Probably guaranteed to pass the second time. See ya. Good luck.